Nice to meet you.
All right.
P's and Q's.
Okay.
By the way, this is Miles. Miles, thank you very much for flying with us today.
No problem.
The friendly skies. Hopefully they're friendly. Just completed the pre-flight exterior. Looking at the pre-flight inspection complete. Passenger briefing, seatbelts, pretty much how to use them. Put the metal fitting into the buckle. And to release, pushing the black tab to release, or the red tab to release. Seats, the adjustable underneath. You pull up and also adjust the height. Aircraft door, simply pull up on the black lever to release. And also the window, a little tab on that. Fire extinguisher, or the vents I should say, should become airborne. Vents should be nice and comfortable for us. Fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher located between our seats. Okay. In the event that there's a fire on your side, you'll relinquish controls to me. Release the buckle on the extinguisher, pull the pin, and nice even distribution strokes to extinguish the fire. If there's fire on my side, I'll do likewise.
Yep.
Exchanging controls, 3-step process: your controls, my controls, your controls, or your controls, my controls, your controls. Talking during the critical phase, sterile cockpit environment. We don't have passengers necessarily, but I won't tell you any funny jokes during the critical.
Exactly.
And likewise, I don't know any funny jokes. But and then your pick authority. You are the pilot in command. I am the PICO double T.
Exactly.
Hopefully one day soon to be PIC. Okay, so that is complete. Seat backs all adjusted. Circuit breakers are all in. Battery master is off. Magneto is off, because I don't have the key in yet. We'll eventually put the key in. Avionics switch off. Electrical switches off. Fuel selected to both. And we have approximately 26 gallons on both the left and right tanks. And approximately 6 quarts of oil. Okay. Fuel selector valve both. Okay. Shut-off valve in, which should be in as such. Battery master on. And beacon light on. Cold engine start. I mean, right now it was a little warm, but we'll play around with that here. Feet on the brakes. Key in the ignition. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, since the battery master is on, I'm going to check the fuel pump. And enriching that. We should have fuel flow. Okay, turn that off here. Okay. Alright, so without further ado. Alright, clear! Alright, so can't do that. I get to turn the battery back on. And turn that off there. Clear!
Alright, so we only want to crank it for about 8 to 10 seconds.
Okay.
So let's do this.
Actually, it should be 1/4 inch in.
Yep, 1/4 inch in. I would say, to me, it seemed like probably too long on the fuel pump.
Yeah.
You know, you had a fuel pump on, you had the mixture in the whole way for, you know, we only really want that to be in for like 3 to 5 seconds, then right back out.
Yeah.
So
I forgot to engage the throttle. We'll try it again. Clear!
testing.
Can you hear me?
Yep, got you loud and clear.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound like you're just right next door.
All right.
That was my only joke today.
Sarasota Ground.
Right.
Citation 274 Delta Tango Dolphin with Alpha Horta taxi.
Citation 274 Delta Tango Sarasota Ground, runway 14, taxi via Alpha.
121.9er, 121.9er right there, and then COM 2, and this COM 2. So I'm going to introduce saying, Sarasota Ground, 5297 Golf. I'd like to stay within the pattern. Before I do that, though, I need ATIS. So I need to go here.
Use ground control and clearance livery combined on frequency 121.9er. All aircraft feedback, runway assignment, and hold short instructions, and advise on initial contact information, Alpha.
Alpha. Just get some wind here.
Sarasota Airport information, Alpha. Time 1521 Zulu. Wind 13014. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 26. Dew point 21. Altimeter 3019er. Visual approaches in use while landing and departing runway 14 and 4. Land and hold short operations are in use. Ground control and clearance livery combined on frequency 121.9er. All aircraft feedback, runway assignment, and hold short instructions, and advise on initial contact information, Alpha. Sarasota Airport information, Alpha. Time 1521 Zulu. Wind 13014. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 26. Dew point 21. Altimeter 3019er. Visual approaches in use while landing and departing runway 14.
Okay, we're back on Sarasota Ground here. Sarasota Ground, 5297 Golf.
Sarasota 5297 Golf, Sarasota Ground, say request.
Yes, good morning. We're at the pilot place. I'd like to do several touch and goes, stay within the pattern. Information Alpha, ready to taxi.
Cessna 5297 Golf, maintain VFR, chart pattern altitude 1,100, squawk 0124.
24. Okay, we're going to stay within the pattern at 1,100, squawking 0124, 5297 Golf.
November 97 Golf, read back correct runway 4, taxi via Foxtrot Delta, hold short of runway 14.
Ground Police Chief 53.
This is 5297 Golf, runway 14.
Police Street 5331, Sarasota Ground, taxi to ramp the Alpha.
We stepped on him when he jumped in.
5331.
Cessna 5297 Golf, runway 4, taxi via Foxtrot Delta, hold short of runway 14 on Delta.
Okay, runway 04 via Foxtrot Delta, hold short runway 14 and hold at 4, 5297 Golf.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, she acknowledged.
He gave you the taxi instructions and you just read them back.
Okay.
So, yep.
Citation 34 Sierra Juliet,
Okay,
Sarasota
so we're all
Ground,
set then.
cleared to the Alpha Bravo Quebec Airport via Circus for departure.
Let me get my maps
transition
here.
as filed, maintain 3000. Expect flight level 450, 10 minutes after departure. Tampa departure frequency is 119.65, squawk
Don't forget
05.
so a couple of things here.
What's that here?
Your squawk code. Make
Oh,
sure you
sorry.
punch that in when you
I meant to do that.
receive it.
0124. Altimeter. Okay.
And your
Citation 34 Sierra Juliet, Sarasota Ground. How do you hear? Citation 4
That's,
Sierra Juliet. Thank you. You're cleared to Albuquerque Airport via Circus for departure.
019er.
Mommy transition as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 450, 10 minutes after departure. Tampa departure frequency is 119.65. Squawk 0546.
That's good.
Good.
Yep, that's where I would put it. And then
All right.
just adjust your
And-
directional gyro to your heading indicator and we're good to go.
Number 4 Sierra Juliet, read back correct.
Okay. It looks like we're good.
All right.
All right, so Foxtrot Delta. Right.
Sarasota Ground, Cirrus 941, Sierra Golf.
Cirrus 941 Sierra Golf, Sarasota Ground. You are cleared to the Marsh Harbor Airport. Your radar vectors to SEC-band Charlie Echo X-Ray Alpha November direct. On departure, fly heading 180. Maintain 1,600. Expect 7,000. 10 minutes after departure. Tampa departure frequency 119.65. Squawk 4607.
Clear to Marsh via radar vector section, then direct. 180 on departure. Departure altitude 1,600. Expect 7,000 within 10. 119.65 and squawk 460710 Golf, and we are ready to taxi from the D hangars with Alpha.
Sirius 1 Sierra Golf, read back correct. Runway
Let me
14.
ask this question of you, Miles.
Yes, sir.
14B Alpha, thanks.
Foxtrot Delta, did she leave something out here?
Clear Alpha 7 going
Nope,
2, Bravo
so
12.
you're going to go left on
Sarasota
Foxtrot.
Ground, taxi
Left on
to the right via
Foxtrot,
straight
okay.
ahead or Alpha Bravo.
Okay, straight ahead.
Should have asked for a progressive taxi.
Thanks.
So you know where Delta is, right?
I've only been on Delta once. I see it over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Cessna 5297 Golf, are you taxiing?
We are taxing. Turn 97 Golf.
And you can let them know we're about to turn on. Well, just wait until see what she says.
We're currently on Foxtrot, making a left turn on Delta, 5297 Golf.
Right.
All right, right turn, 5297 Golf.
Yep. Yeah, typically once you get those taxi instructions, we do want to keep moving on them.
Okay.
Because they cleared us, but if we take too long, somebody else might request the same taxiway. Now they can't clear
Exactly.
them until we've given them. So we've gone through the internet.
Forgot to slap the signs on the side, student pilot.
Yeah, we'll have to remember those next time.
November 97 Golf. We do have quite a few inbounds, so you might expect a delay either at the end or some extensions in the air, just to be advised.
Understand, 5297 Golf.
Yep, that's no problem. That's every day here.
Yeah. Hot now.
All right, so what was your next instructions? It was Fox.
Hold,
You're good to keep going.
Okay.
But your next instructions was Foxtrot, Delta.
Foxtrot Delta, hold 14.
Yep.
That's right up here.
Yep, exactly.
Let me look for the progressive taxi line here. Should be about 150 feet before the runway.
Good morning, Sarasota Ground. It's Bonanza, November 450, Sierra Lima, or IFR to Albert Wood at St. Petersburg.
Bonanza 450 Sierra Lima, Sarasota Ground, clear to the Albert Wooded Airport via radar vectors as filed. On departure, maintain 1,600, expect 2,000, 10 minutes after departure. Tampa departure frequency, 119.65, squawk, flight ending 090 and squawk 4665.
I want to turn the lights on until I go ready to...
Once you're on the runway.
090 on the heading, 1600, expect 2010. Frequency 119.65, squawk 4665 for 450, Sierra Lima.
Bonanza 0 Sierra Lima, read back correct.
Thank you.
All right, so you see the traffic off to my right?
Yes. Yep.
That's who we're waiting on.
The situational awareness right there.
Once they're past us, then we can call ground and ask to be across runway 14.
He'll probably call us before.
What's that?
He'll probably call us in before.
Yep.
Yep.
I'd remind her.
Sarasota Ground, 5297 Golf. We're holding short runway 14 at Delta.
Number 97 Golf, cross runway 14 at Delta, traffic not 3 mile final, no delay.
Crossing run 4, 5297 Golf. Landing lights.
5376, Sarasota Ground, taxi to right via straight ahead.
Straight ahead, 5376.
All right.
We'll continue down here. Clear on the left, clear on the right.
Sarasota Ground, Bonanza November 450, Sierra Lima, we're at Dolphin with Alpha, ready to taxi.
Ground United 751.
United 751, Sarasota Ground, stand by, clearance on request.
Thank you.
Bonanza 450, Sierra Lima, Sarasota Ground, behind an inbound Cessna 172, runway 4, taxi via Alpha Delta.
Okay, we'll stay behind the Cessna Alpha Delta to runway 4, Sierra Lima.
November 0 Sierra Lima, just be
about
advised that departure has stopped our departures at this time. It shouldn't be too much longer, but might be about a 10-minute delay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to just turn right here, make our... Hey.
Bonanza 0 Sierra Lima, that's Cessna
Do we,
172 is from right to left right now, heading to your right.
Okay, we got him in sight, thank you.
Hey, we're going to increase the throttle to 1800 RPM. Person, I always check temperature, pressure, vacuum, and amperage on the green. The meter is clear. I'm going to switch to the left magneto. Drop some more than 150. And that's good. Back to both. Gotta test the right one out. No drop more than 150 or 50 between the two. Looks like we're good.
Sarasota Ground, thanks for your patience. You're cleared to the Newark
Back to
Airport
both.
via Circus 4 departure. Camdo transition as filed.
Decrease.
Maintain
idle.
3000. Expect flight level 370. 10 minutes after departure. Tampa departure frequency 119.65.
And so we check that down to
2355.
600 RPM, which we're at right now. And then
Cleared to Newark via the Camden,
might as well do it rich anyway.
Camden
Yep, we're taking off.
3000, expect 370, 1965 on the frequency, 2355 on the squawk for United
Means
751.
required. So we're all set.
751, we're back there.
Alpha 7 for the ramp.
Yep, keep that a little
Triple
higher.
163, Sarasota Ground, taxi via Alpha.
Ramp via Alpha.
United 751, we're back correctly.
Hey, so we'll line up here right now.
Yep, let's go up, line up, and let them know you're ready for takeoff.
And we'll switch over to COM, what was it, 120.1.
Yep. You go ahead and set your GPS so you have your...
November 25 Delta, is
I
that
don't
your
know how to
maximum
set that
forward
yet.
speed?
So all you do is hit,
I give you a
click
little bit
that to
Number
the
25
right
Delta,
twice,
Roger,
that gives
maintain
you
maximum forward speed for
3019,
traffic
and hit
inbound
enter,
behind you, please.
okay,
Forward speed 2 high
acknowledge.
Delta.
At least now it's off its, you know,
Okay.
initial page. Even if we're not going to use it for traffic pattern, you know.
All right. Close the doors up here. Sarasota Tower 5297 Golf. We're hold short runway 04 at Delta, ready for departure.
November 5297 Gulf Sarasota Tower traffic, say Saratoga on a 4-mile final for runway 14. Make left close traffic, runway 04, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 014, 5297 Golf.
All right. Well, landing light, strobe.
Number 25 Delta 1, departure off 6
Landing
crossing
lines,
runway Friday arrival.
strobe.
25 Delta.
And line up here. Okay, heels at the floor.
Okay.
Okay, full throttle. Airspeed is coming up. Airspeed's alive. And rotate.
Tower November 302 Alpha Zulu, last runway 14.
November 302 Alpha Zulu, Sarasota Tower number 2, traffic is Saratoga on a 2-mile final, runway 14, clear to land.
4 clear to land, Alpha Zulu.
A lot of wind today.
Yep, a little bit. Looking good. Got a nice crosswind correction in.
Yeah. Using a lot of right rudder.
Yep, you're using your right rudder. That's good.
And what I'm going to do, typically at 500 or sometimes 700, I'll make my initial left turn. I typically like to go 700. Just a little bit more altitude.
November 2 Alpha Zulu, if able, maintain maximum forward speed.
Good morning, Sarasota Towers. Bonanza,
we'll make a turn here.
50, Sierra Lima, holding short of runway 4 at Delta, ready for departure.
November 302 Alpha Zulu, Sarasota Tower, maintain maximum forward speed, please, for traffic faster inbound behind you.
Okay, max speed forward at 2 Alpha Zulu.
Thank you, sir. November 941 Sierra Golf, Sarasota Tower, continue holding short of runway 14, but I did get my autos back, so it'll be just a moment, sir.
Roger that. 10 Golf.
Bonanza 450 Sierra Lima, Sarasota Tower, hold short of 4.
Holding short of runway 4, 0 Lima.
I'm going to beam right over our numbers at approximately 1,100.
Yep.
November 97 Golf, once you get into your downwind, extend downwind, I will call your base.
Extending downwind, you'll call the base 5297 Golf.
November 25 Delta, stay parking.
Yep, looking good.
From Dolphin.
November 25 Delta, you expedite down to Delta, no delay. Ground point 9, have a great day.
On the Delta, no delay, 25 Delta.
We're not doing cross country, but I'll just trim a bit.
Yep, yep. Use your trim the whole way through your climb out, downwind, final approach.
Yep.
Because that's, I mean, the more you trim, the easier it's going to be to fly.
Yeah.
Sarasota Airport Information Bravo, current altimeter 3019er.
Sarasota Tower, good morning, TBM 54, Victor Uniform ILS 14th Alpha.
November 54 Victor Uniform, Sarasota Tower, continue runway 14 traffic, may hold in position to depart prior to your arrival.
Wilco.
Yeah, the wind is really funny today because I'm at 1,100, but I'm at, roughly 1,600 RPM,
Yeah.
which normally over water, I would want to increase that just a smidgen.
Yeah. Because you have the downdrafts over water.
Yeah.
November 2 Alpha Zulu, clear to land.
November 2 Alpha Zulu affirmative, runway 14, clear to land.
November 1 Sierra Golf, runway 14, line from way, traffic is TBM on a 4-mile funnel.
Line up and wait 1410 Golf.
So they're going to go to Ross, to the left.
Sorry about that.
Yep, that's fine.
Number 2 Alpha Zulu, where you parked?
Ross Aviation.
How your passenger experience so far?
You're doing good.
November 2
Yeah.
Alpha Zulu, turn left at Juliet, Grand Panera.
We've hit all
Yeah,
the critical
banana.
points. You know,
Number
all
97
the
Golf, turn base.
turn base.
Up to Train base 5297 Golf. I was waiting for her.
Yeah, I
and
know, they changed.
Changed on me.
Cirrus 1 Sierra Golf, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 1410 Golf.
Now, I'm going to hold off right now just to let you know, flap-wise.
0 Sierra Lima, runway 4, line from way.
I'd say that's a good call.
Additional traffic, Cessna on a 2-mile funnel.
Line up and wait, runway 4 for 450, Sierra Lima.
Increase throttle up a bit, losing altitude, might be 1,100.
Number 4 Victor Uniform traffic will be departing crossing runway space is adequate, runway 14 clear to land.
Understand, clear to land 14.
Bonanza 0 Sierra Lima, runway 4 clear for immediate takeoff.
Clear for immediate takeoff, 0 Lima.
Number 1 Sierra Golf, turn right heading 180, contact Tampa departure.
Right 180 over to Tampa 10 Golf.
November 97 Golf, runway 4 clear touch and go.
clear for touch and go. Up runway 04, 5297 Golf. Okay, I'm going to drop down and get in the wide arc. I can do at least 10 degrees flaps.
Sarasota Tower, Cherokee 44 Romeo, ready for takeoff at 04.
November 3644 Romeo, Sarasota Tower, hold short, runway 4.
4 Romeo, hold short.
Drop our airspeed down here. Reduce on throttle. Line up here.
91513, we're at 1,000 looking for the... We have field in sight.
Bonanza 03 Lima, flighting 090, contact Tampa departure.
Good day.
Cessna 155, did you want to stay on my frequency?
Got 3 red, 1 white. Or actually, that's the opposite, 3 white, 1 red.
Runway
Yeah, that's what I meant.
4, you're clear to land on landing roll, hold short, runway 04, there's 3,000 inner feet.
Yeah, I'm going to drop down to 20 degrees flaps.
Short there, and cleared for landing runway 14 for 51.
TVM 4 Victor Uniform, where you park?
Dolphin.
Airspeed wise, I want to be anywhere between 70 to 75 knots
Ground point 9,
Yep.
4 Victor Uniform.
on approach, which is
Number 97 Gulf traffic landing runway 14 will hold short of your runway.
unable.
Alright, the traffic will hold short of our runway. Thanks, 5297 Golf. They're holding short of us, not the other way around.
Oh, okay, okay.
Remember, it would have been a request if they would have asked, so they wouldn't have told us.
34 Sierra Juliet, Sarasota Tower, hold short, runway 14 traffic landing cross runway.
Hold short 14, 34 Sierra Juliet.
Got to slip here. Back off on.
Sarasota Tower, watch 1, good afternoon. West side of Dolphin, like an east departure.
Watch 1, Sarasota Tower, hold position on the ramp.
Hold position, watch 1.
Sarasota Tower, Delta 1700 will be ready as well for runway 14.
Delta
Like a
1700,
slip sliding away here.
short, runway 14.
That's alright, keep that right aileron in.
Yeah.
Watch 1, are you able to start out to the south?
Yep, that's good.
That's affirmative, watch 1.
Watch 1,
And I'm going to idle
be at
now.
risk non-movement air, proceed
Bring that
southbound,
power
remaining
out.
west of taxiway
Power out.
Alpha.
Proceed southbound, west of Alpha, watch 1.
And we're touching down.
Cessna 60155, squawk VFR, freak change approved today.
Hold up.
Squawk VFR and change approved. 155, we'll see you.
Full flaps. And rotate.
Cessna 155, squawk VFR, freak change approved.
Squawk VFR and change approved. 155.
Cessna 97 Golf, extend upwind.
Extending upwind, 5297 Golf.
Remember to trim for this too, so if you let off for right now.
In line, straight in
Yep,
for
pretty well trimmed.
November 92
good job. So,
The wind was pushing me from the left to the right, actually the other way, right to the left. And so I was trying to crab in sideways, which hope I did a good job.
Turn left on course.
I would say don't be afraid to come in with a little more airspeed.
Okay.
Since we have
November 44 Romeo.
a whole bunch of runway.
a whole bunch of runway and we have a pretty, it's a little bit gusty, so come in a little bit faster.
Romeo, runway 4, line from wait, traffic landing, crossing runway.
4 Romeo, line up and wait.
And we'll see what that does for this one.
Yeah. You're trying to listen to him and you and everything.
Cessna 513, where do you park?
Dolphin FPO.
Nice little isosceles triangle.
Continue down the runway, turn right at
Yep, to a little more,
point on our
a few degrees left.
Yeah.
Down the runway at Delta, turn right, contact ground point 9.
Good morning, Sarasota Tower, 17409, inbound 14.
Cessna 17409, Sarasota Tower, do you want full stop?
Target right now is 1,100.
Okay. That's 409, roger.
Sarasota Tower, Cirrus, 987 Alpha Alpha, 2000.
November 7 Alpha Alpha, continue inbound runway 14. November 97 Golf, turn crosswind, extend down, I'll call your base.
Turning crosswind, you'll call the base, 5297 Golf.
November 44 Romeo, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
4 Romeo, clear for takeoff.
November 4 Sierra Juliet, runway 14, line from weight, traffic is Sirius 3 mile final, additional traffic departing crossing runway.
Line up way 14, 4 Sierra Juliet, copy traffic.
November 4 Sierra Juliet, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
The wind is wacky today.
November 7 Alpha Alpha.
Yeah, it is a little bit unpredictable.
14, clear to land.
So I had to slow down, throttle a bit.
Right now, when you roll out a few degrees left of that 040.
You mean left this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. That left.
Yeah, left, that way.
Because the approaching traffic coming in.
Well, that way when the wind blows us off, we don't get an isosceles triangle this time, we get a straight parallel ground track.
I kind of like that triangle. Don't ask me what I got in geometry for grade.
Number 4 Romeo, turn right heading 090, contact departure.
090 and 2 departure, good day.
Number 4 Sierra Juliet, contact Tampa departure, good day.
Departure 4 Sierra Juliet.
So I'm pleased with myself on that last landing because the wind, what was the crosswind?
Well, the crosswind component was 11.
11? Yeah, that's pretty good, huh?
Yep. Yes, that was very good.
Not that I need my ego bed, but you had asked me a question earlier what my comfort level was.
14 line weight traffic, Cessna 4 mile final.
Really couldn't tell you.
1700.
Sarasota Tower, RV 1219 Charlie Hotel, holding short of runway 14, ready to go.
RV 199 Charlie Hotel, Sarasota Tower, hold short, runway 14.
Hold short of 14, 199 Charlie Hotel.
Number 7 Alpha Alpha, where are you parked?
AFBO for props. Dolphin Aviation, I believe.
This is Sierra 7 Alpha Alpha, turn right at Alpha 4. Contact ground point 9, have a nice day.
Right at Alpha 4, and we'll have a great day, thank you.
Delta 1700, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 14, Delta 1700.
Cessna 409, caution wake turbulence. There's a Boeing 737 departing, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land 14, caution wake 49.
Sarasota Tower, Millennium 154, ILS 14, need to go to customs and then rec tricks.
Millennium 154, Sarasota Tower, roger, thank you for the information. Runway 14 continue, traffic will be holding position and departing prior to arrival.
Continue, Millennium 154.
Cessna 97 Golf, turn base to the outer shoreline.
Turning base the outer shoreline, 5297 Golf.
Wait.
What?
So he said turn base at the outer shoreline.
Oh, okay.
Victor, holding shore 14, ready for takeoff.
So he wants us to continue outbound.
This shoreline here.
323 Victor,
Yeah,
not the other one.
hold short,
Okay.
14.
Holding short 14.
Delta 1700, contact Tampa departure.
Departure Delta 1700, good day.
So it would be the inner Gulf shoreline versus, or the inner bay line or the Gulf line?
Oh, I would say when he says outer shoreline, he means Gulf line.
Okay, Gulf line.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sarasota Tower is 393 Sierra Papa, holding short 04 Delta.
He's doing that for space and purposes.
Cessna 393 Sierra Papa, Sarasota Tower, hold short runway 4, you number 3 for departure.
Hold short 04, number 3 for departure.
Yeah, I'd say
Papa.
anywhere between now and there,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
And left turn here.
Millennium 154, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear land 14, Millennium 154.
I finally get this coordinated turn correctly.
Yep, that's good. I noticed. Nice.
The whole call final. I was hanging up some curtain rods for my mother, and I had a leveler. I was playing around the level. I was like, okay, well, yeah, if I step on the ball here.
Turn right off 4, contact ground 49, have a nice day.
I was doing just the opposite sometimes.
Right, yeah.
Brain lapse.
Cessna 97 Golf, when you enter final, make a right 360.
Making right 360 at final 5297 Golf. Right 360.
97 Golf, thanks for your patience. I'll have some room for you
I
here
can
in
make a
about 3 minutes.
360 right now.
Yep, no problem. Appreciate it. 5297 Golf. So,
Right now?
no. So we're going to enter.
When we enter final, we make a
3682 Sarasota Tower, reduce final approach speed traffic with holding position.
So I guess my question is, can we make a left turn final?
So we can make the left turn to final,
Okay.
because he said when you enter the final, make a right 360.
Okay, gotcha.
So I would enter the final first,
Now.
and then I would pretty much immediately go into the 360.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, 360.
RV 199 Charlie Hotel, runway 14, full length line from weight traffic, Embraer 4 mile final.
This wind is tricky.
It is a little tricky to deal with. Just remember, you can keep it a standard rate turn. It doesn't have to be a
Sharp turn.
It doesn't have to be a sharp turn.
Trying to look at my airspeed here, which
Millennium 154, you said you're going to customs?
Roger.
Millennium
in this turn I've climbed about 200 feet.
Right on Alpha 8, ground point 9er, Millennium
So I want to
154.
dip the nose down just a smidge.
Cessna 97 Golf, you can roll back on final, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Here for touch and go, 5297 Golf.
RV 9 Charlie Hotel, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 1419 Charlie Hotel.
Yes, going back here.
3682, runway 14,
I'll
clear
straighten
to
up.
land.
14 clear to land for 3680.
Here's our 360.
Alright.
Morning, Sarasota, Secretary 991, ILS 14.
Hey, drop down to
Sun Country
1500
991,
RPM.
Continue inbound, runway 14.
Continue, Secretary 991.
Flaps to 10 degrees. I'm kind of doing a cross.
Yep. Slowly getting back on center line.
Yep.
RV 9 Charlie Hotel, turn right heading 180, contact Tampa departure.
Right turn 180 over to Tampa 100 Charlie Hotel.
Hey, I'm going to do 20 degrees flaps because I'm way high.
Cessna 97 Golf, traffic ahead and to your right, an RV experimental aircraft southbound climbing through 700.
So,
Traffic in sight, no factor, 5297 Golf.
oh, that's guy up there.
Cessna 97 Golf, runway 4, you're still clear, touch and go.
We are affirmative 5297 Golf. You must not know where we are.
Brickyard 3682, welcome to Sarasota, turn
What's
right
that?
at Alpha
Remember
7
to trim,
Ground 9.
use your trim.
Yep.
Alright, right Alpha 7, ground point 9er, Brickyard 3682.
Sun Country 991, runway 14, clear to land, traffic, touch and go, crossing runway.
Clear to land 14, Secretary 991.
Gonna use the whole runway if you need to.
Yep.
Just keep it nice and straight. Right on the number. Increase the throttle a bit. Now idle.
Now we're a little slow now, so
Yeah.
increase forward pressure, add a touch of power. Yep, that's gonna now give us a nice, now you can bring it out.
Yeah, I can bring it out here.
Yep.
Okay.
So, we just got a little bit slow. Yeah, you go
we
full
did.
power,
Full
flaps
power,
up.
Flaps up. And rotate. Yeah, I noticed we were slow, and it's like, okay, I just need to dip the nose down a bit.
Yep, dip the nose, get just a touch of power in there. And honestly, I would be fine with you carrying a little power into these landings. I don't know if you originally learned power off landings. That's how I learned them too.
I learned them.
I like them, but it seems like the tendency has been to like pull a little power out a little too early.
What was that for 907 Golf?
Cessna 97 Golf, extend upwind.
We'll extend upwind, thanks, Copy 907 Golf.
The tendency's been to pull power,
Sarasota Tower,
and right when we get, there's a little too much, I think. I think your power setting is good. I'd find that power setting a little lower to the ground. Maybe start to back it out a little bit, but don't pull it.
Because I would always pull it out right before I beam the numbers.
Sarasota Tower.
So, what I can do next time, stay within 70 to 75
927, Sarasota Tower, hold short, my 14.
knots.
Holding short 14, Rockman.
And then, as I hit the number, just pull out after.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Make left, close traffic, clear for takeoff, 3930 Papa.
Cessna 97 Golf, turn crosswind, extend down, I'll call your base.
Turn to crosswind, you'll call the base, 5297 Golf.
23 Victor, runway 14, line up and wait, traffic, Cirrus, 6 mile final, additional traffic departing cross runway.
Line up and wait, runway 14, Cherokee 23 Victor.
Tower, Rockman 927, holding short 14 at Charlie 1.
Rock Van 927, Sarasota Tower, hold short, runway 14 at Charlie 1.
Holding short 14 at Charlie 1, Rockman 927.
Sun Country 991, contact ground point hour. November 23 Victor, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 14, 23 Victor.
Cessna 30 Papa, extend upwind.
Extend upwind, 3930 Papa.
Yep, watch your altitude in the pattern.
Yep.
You're correcting it now. A couple of the
Rock Van 927, runway 14, Charlie 1, line up and wait, traffic,
That's where we
Cirrus,
wanna
4
be.
mile final.
Runway
It's a
14,
win.
Charlie at Charlie
It is,
1,
yeah.
line up and wait, Rockman 927.
Cessna 30 Papa, turn crosswind, extend down when I'll call your base.
For 30 Papa, turn crosswind, extend downwind for, is that correct?
Alright, now remember, stay on that heading that keeps us.
You know what, on this, I forgot the heading bug, but
Turn left heading
usually,
090, contact camp departure.
I don't know, right
090,
about here, I don't want to go
23 Victor.
in the traffic pattern, so aim
Rock
being
Van
right for those
927,
buildings right there.
Charlie 1,
Right, but
clear for
remember
takeoff.
that wind. See, if you take a look at your last pattern,
Yeah.
Cirrus 0 Kilo Papa.
It's blown me over that side.
you really want to keep it as straight as you can.
Yeah.
Roger, 830 Kilo Papa.
Cirrus 0 Kilo Papa, the traffic's departure roll, runway 14, report traffic in sight.
Looking for 80 Kilo Papa. Hey, Tower, for 30 Papa, did you say crosswind, extend downwind?
Cessna 30 Papa, affirmative. Turn crosswind, extend downwind, I'll call your base, traffic, Cirrus, 2 mile final, runway 14.
Alright, we'll extend, you'll call it for 30 Papa. 830 Kilo Papa.
0 Kilo Papa, maintain visual separation from that departing traffic. Caution, wake turbulence from my 14. You're clear for the option.
For clear for the option, maintain visual and use caution for 830 Kilo Papa.
Rock Van 927, contact camp departure.
Give it departure, Rockman 927.
Cessna 97 Golf, turn base, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Turning base, runway 04, 5297 Golf.
Status Sarasota Tower, sky flight 201 is 18 miles west of the fill inbound, request full stop and taxi to Dolphin Aviation with information India.
Little lighter on the rudders, I would say.
Yeah.
I think it's just you're adding too much and then it's overcompensating.
Zulu is holding short at Alpha, or holding short 3-2 at Alpha. Ready.
He's going to call the final, or are we?
I apologize.
What's that?
Is he calling the final?
No.
Okay.
Remember, cleared for touch and go. 04 means we're good to go.
Gotcha.
Sarasota Tower, Saratoga 424 Tango Pop at 14, ready to go.
And 424 Tango Pop, Sarasota Tower, hold short, runway 14.
Hold short 14, 4 Tango Pop.
Sarasota Tower, good day. It's Regional 715 Alpha Victor. We are
and degrees
just
flaps.
on the loop just outside of Frugal for 14.
Regional 715 Alpha Victor, Sarasota Tower, roger, runway 14, continue inbound. Traffic will be on position to
Make our turn here.
We check, continue the inbound 5 Alpha Victor.
Sarasota Tower, sky flight 201 is 15 miles west of the fill inbound, request full stop and taxi to Dolphin Aviation with information Bravo.
Last aircraft calling tower, remain outside class Charlie airspace. Contact Tampa, approach 119.65 and speak a little bit louder. It's hard to hear your transmission.
You want this to be the last one, or what? What do you think?
You bring it into a full stop.
Yeah, we do full stop. Sarasota Tower, 5297 Golf. We'd like to make this a full stop.
Number 97 Golf, runway 4, clear to land.
Little land, 5297 Golf. All tongue-tied here.
Sarasota Tower, Skyhawk 6015.
Alright, now I would put us into a slip.
500. We can take 4 or 14, whichever one works better for
Remember,
you.
we don't need power on.
Just 155, make straight in runway 4. Change to runway 04. And do you want full stop or
What I would do is full right aileron and full left rudder.
Full right aileron,
full stop for
full left rudder.
Number 0.
Yep, now you see we're still at 80. We're getting a lot closer to glide speed though.
Cessna 30,
Alright, that looks
stay on
good.
the downwind. You can be
pull that
following
out.
Cessna on a 6-mile final.
Alright, on the downwind, we'll follow that Cessna for a 39GC Papa.
Now we're looking a lot better.
Victor traffic, short final crossing runway.
I'm going to try to keep some power in.
You're clear to land.
Yep, looks good.
Okay, we check. We're looking for that traffic.
We got plenty of speed too,
Oh,
so increase that back pressure a little bit. Plenty of speed.
Tower United 751.
Alright, now just
we're number 2
pick your aiming point.
Of 14.
Yeah,
Keep it in the same spot on your windshield.
Yeah. Look at my airspeed, 70.
Contact Tampa departure.
180, Tampa departure.
Keep that power right where it is.
Yeah.
Cessna 30 Papa, traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 mile Cessna, 4 mile final runway 4.
Now you can start to drag it out.
And pull it out there.
Alright, looking for traffic, TC Papa.
Just
Nice. A little right rudder.
30 Papa.
Yep, you're good.
Actually,
a little
make
bit
it
more right rudder.
360
There we
for
go.
me.
Right 260, TC Papa.
make turn here.
Number 97 Golf, welcome back to left hotel, ground point under.
Left on hotel, so we go keep going up.
Once you called in.
Left on hotel, ground point 9.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
He called me by like,
Yep, no problem.
Welcome back to Earth.
Welcome back to Earth. We're still trying to survive.
155, reduce speed and Babel. I got departure to go prior to arrival.
We'll reduce our speed, 155.
Yeah, good job. You know, the last one, so I think what happened on the last one is you really got to keep that right aileron in as soon, even as we're on the ground. In fact, as we're on the ground, now you can put like fully in because we're not in the air anymore. We're not going to roll, but it's still going to help that against that crosswind.
Yeah.
And just a little more right rudder, I would have said.
Papa, runway 14.
Kind of had a
One
kind of had a big gust at the end.
I'm sorry?
We just kind of had like a big gust at the end.
Yeah.
Rivals expect visual.
Do a quick checklist here.
Millennium 154, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha on Bravo, Millennium 154.
Blue Streak 5249,
Landing flaps are up, thank you.
grounds, runway 14,
Make sure your lane's
taxi
acquired.
Alpha, hold short of runway 4.
Hold short runway 4, Blue Streak 5249.
Blue Streak 5249, that's runway
Landing
14.
lights off.
Taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 4.
They were off. Okay.
14,
Strobe lights off.
Alpha, hold short, runway 4, Blue Streak.
Center trim.
5249.
ground is
transponder.
Victor with you going to the Jet Center.
You put transponder on 1-2?
I'd go to VFR.
1-5 Alpha Victor, Sarasota Ground, taxied to Ross Aviation via right turn Charlie, left turn Juliet.
Okay, right turn on to Charlie, left turn on Juliet, over to Ross Aviation, 5 Alpha Victor, thanks.
Sarasota Ground, 52907 Golf. We are clear runway 04 at hotel, ready to taxi back to the pilot place.
Cessna 52907 Golf, Sarasota Ground, taxi to the pilot place via Delta Foxtrot.
Delta Foxtrot, 52907 Golf.
All right, so what taxi is this one?
Let's see here. Zoom in here. The Delta Foxtrot, so this is Delta here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we're on hotel, okay. Yeah, these 3 landings I felt pretty good.
Good.
The last one, just a little smidge of power made the best difference.
Yep, I would say coming in with a little power, and for that last one it was a good move.
When I first started flying, it was always 30 degrees flaps, and that was too low, so it was always juggling.
Blue Streak 5249, cross runway 4 and taxiway Alpha.
A day like today, I would not come in with 30 degrees flaps. There's too much flaps.
How would you rate my flying today, or landing in particular, in this type of wind?
In this wind, it was good. Yeah.
Okay.
With 11 knot crosswind, like we said, it's gusting. You maintain centerline pretty well. All the landings were left of centerline, which is to be expected because we had a right crosswind. But
well, I'm actually a righty, but I always land lefty. I don't know why.
Millennium 154 ground, we're short of Alpha and Bravo.
Millennium 154, Roger, just hold your position for now.
Hold position, Millennium 154.
In today's flight, I just simply wanted to get that sight picture again, and I think I have it pretty well.
I think it was a lot better.
155 is clear of 4 Bravo 1 going Universal.
I was watching some video, not mine, but
Sarasota Ground, taxi to Universal
other
via Bravo
pilots, who just received their, this one here, right?
Yeah, yep, not this one, but the next one.
Need some signs, like the pilot place sign.
Yeah, right.
Like a billboard.
Yeah.
But I noticed their landings. These are people who just received their pilot's license.
154, continue taxiing cross runway 14
I can land better than
taxiway
that.
Bravo, continue to Ross via
not to toot my
Charlie
horn, but
Juliet.
Bravo, Charlie, Juliet, cross 14, Millennium 154.
That's what got my confidence going again.
Position, runway 14.
Roger.
I have a tendency of getting tired, if I do this too long.
Right.
So, like golf, I just want to make sure that I have a good round and quit while I'm ahead.
Yep, that's good.
Clear on that side here?
Yep, keep it straight here.
Keep it straight here, and then I'll go.
Yep, now you're good. Now we're definitely good now.
Look at that. Pretty good.
Looks good.
Right. That's the idle here and get our checklist out. But thank you for flying with us today.
Yep, no problem.
Flaps are up. Okay, electronic lights. Nav off. And avionics off. So do I get my license?
You get it.
All right.
Now, unfortunately, I can't actually give it to you,
A license to nowhere.